Which is the question we're asking, because I mean, a lot of people saw the video and we're wondering some of the equipment, well, some believe that, you know, they were taken over by the little battles they have won against certain operational units of the Nigerian army. But then people are wondering, how do they recruit, one, and then how do you also get the arms that they are going about with? It would seem that they keep amassing and amassing.
Well, somebody who is ready to die, that is a motivation. You can call it negative motivation. He has nothing to lose. He's not a normal person. A normal person wants to live a long life with a family, with, you know, you relate with other people, you go to work, and so on. Somebody has already has forsaken this life. Doesn't matter, he wants to die. So how do you argue that one? What motivation do you have that like his own? So they have a motivation to die and go to heavens, wherever that heavens is, God knows. But the issue is simple. How we allow them to do what they did? Well, they are not regular army. So if they now move about with armored tanks, with all the paraphernalia of office, okay, at the time we are saying, oh, you cannot fight them because they are fighting a guerrilla war. Now they have moved to places like Damboa and claim that they liberated Damboa. They moved to Goza, they say they liberated Goza. I was thinking that now they have brought themselves out. If we are serious, at the time now you can pick them out.
But are they not enjoying any sympathies from the citizens?
No. How can they gain sympathy? That is the contradiction. Throughout history, throughout human history, anybody who organized a rebellion, anybody who, all the conquerors, yes, the conquerors go for the ruling class, but they want to establish friendship with the community. Check Mongolian Empire, check Assyrian Empire, Chaldean Empire, Sumerian, check all of them, Romans. Even the British, when they came here, they took over, they allied themselves with the traditional rulers. But this Boko Haram, they have no friend. You are either a Boko Haram or you are not. Open fire on schools, open fire on open markets, kill anybody on your way, destroy schools, destroy police stations, destroy military formation, attack anybody, anywhere, anything that can move, attack it. They are not interested in any friend. If they invade your town, if you don't take to your heels, then you are on your own. I have people on a daily basis. I talk to people in the ravaged areas, those who still have telephone to talk. They are devastated. Now, the latest one you are talking about, this military and our soldiers crossing into Cameroon. Well, if you are familiar with Gamboru, Ngala area, the twin little towns in the most eastern part of Bonu, just on the border to Cameroon, there's a river. That river is Komadugu Goma. It forms Nigerian border all the way to Lake Chad. And it drains its water into Chad. It starts from Mandara Hills, around Goza, Madagali, Michika area, northwards. So that's a border. So if you trap somebody there, you can, now that is rainy season, so if you are not careful, you don't know how to swim, of course, the waves will sweep you away. So ordinary Nigerian people who are caught up in that corner, God save their souls. How the soldiers found their hole there, I don't know. How they crossed the river into Republic of Cameroon, I have no idea. I don't know. I know military do obstacle crossing. Whether that's what they did to jump into the other side, I don't know. But the issue is very simple. Our government should be telling us the truth. That's why I say if they don't have anything to say, please, they should keep quiet. Because in today's global world, you have information. You have people all over the place. It is not good enough for us to listen to BBC Hausa Service, Voice of America Hausa Service, Radio France International, Deutsche Welle, that's West Germany radio. Their correspondents are there telling us what is happening physically. They are interviewing people in their language. We are listening to people, the victims of these things. For somebody now to come and say, no, it's not true, the enemies of government who don't want government to succeed. I don't understand this. So let's tell the truth. Let's own up if we make a mistake.
Is the terrain of that area a challenge to the military?
I don't think so. Actually, that will be an area that military should find easy. The terrain, yes, if you come to southern Borno, where you have the western fringes of Mandara Hills, yes, Goza, Madagali, Michika area, all the way to Makolo in Cameroon. Yes, it's terrain, and there's a forest. But forest is nothing to a military. I mean, you remember the myth about Sambisa? That's, if there's one myth, if there's one pack of lies, it's Sambisa. Sambisa is 717.4 square kilometers. It's a gazetted forest owned by national parks. National parks have a director general in Abuja on Airport Road. And national parks report to Minister of Environment. Sambisa is blessed with ostriches. This big bird called ostrich. That's the Nigerian headquarters of ostrich. Then it is also a sanctuary for dry season, for elephants. The land is marshy, so God told elephants in their wisdom, don't go there, you get stuck. So elephants leave the area, but immediately rain stops around November, they start coming. Immediately rain starts, they disappear. That's the attraction of Sambisa forest. Within the forest, you have, again, what do you call it now? You have game wardens who have rifles against poachers. You have head of that place. They have a house. They have an office. So I don't know why our print media, nobody went to find out from the Minister of Environment what happened to your forest. You supposed to take it to Sambisa, to Boko Haram. They took the girls from Chibok there, and so on and so on. All these stories were being woven. Nobody bothered to find out the truth about Sambisa. Sambisa, like all the other national forests in Nigeria, is one of them. It's not different at all. And there is a map of the place. There is all the roads, all the marks. You can go there. They can take you around during dry season. You go and see animals, like in Kari, like all the other places. But if we don't want to do something, then we can create excuses.
Mr. Othman, when we're talking to General Luke Holiday, he talked about the involvement of civilians in all of these things. Do they need to be extra educated as regards working with the military, even as they continue this fight against insurgency?
Well, civilians have been at the receiving end throughout this crisis. As the Nigerians say in this wise saying, two elephants fight, the grass that suffers. What do you do as ordinary people? They give information to the authorities. Boko Haram has superior intelligence. They go and deal with those people. Even without saying anything, they come and overrun your town. You run for your dear life. Whether you are a traditional ruler, whether you are Islamic scholar, whether you are Christian, pastor, whatever, they don't discriminate. Whether you are a man or a woman, they don't care. So that's why I say you are either a Boko Haram or you are not. They don't have a sacred cow. They don't. So ordinary people are just at the receiving end. If you see the destabilization, in southern Borno, you have the largest two big towns is Biu and Damboa. So if they can overrun Damboa and post their flags, then for Goza, what do you do with Goza? The emir was killed. 3 emirs were going to condole the family of Emir of Gombe who passed away. And they were attacked, they were ambushed. And before Emir of Goza first lost his life, his son was crowned to take over him. That one too was pursued. Right now, as I'm talking to you, he's in exile. So Fua Goza has been suffering, just like the Chibokian debacle. So we have to do something more serious than what we are doing, actually.
When do you think